back to my channel. My name is Susie and today I wanted to go through my top favorites for summer. So in Australia, we're currently in summer. Right now, I was looking at how many degrees it was and it's 29 degrees. So that is a very typical summer day for us here. Sometimes it goes up to 35 degrees when we get heat waves, but luckily this year we haven't gone that far up the scale. So today is a perfect beach weather day, which I'm really excited about because I'm heading to the beach after this. So let's get into some of the products that I want to recommend, because these are the products that I have tried and tested over the last couple of years, and they work really well for me. Because it's summer, I want to emphasize the beauty products that I use that contain SPF. SPF is super important for maintaining our skin and making sure that we don't get any of those like sunspots or blemishes. I obviously have them. Like, nobody has perfect skin, let's be honest, guys. I'm wearing makeup right now, and well, I'm wearing like BB cream and some powder. That's how I normally wear makeup. But yeah, it honestly, like, you'll always see you know, differences in shading and gradients across your skin. It's just reality. So let's get into the first product that I have married myself to, because I will not ever stop using this after I found this at a beauty store. So I'm going to be recommending more pricier products. I know that maybe if there are viewers who are looking for more affordable alternatives, I can recommend them as well in this video. Those are products that I used when I was a little bit younger, so at the moment I am already in my first year in my 30s. So you know, in my 30s I want to make sure that I'm investing in the you know, the maintenance and the health of my skin, because we don't produce as much collagen as when we were in our, you know, in our teens and in our 20s. So I will recommend some of them. I think some of the products that I've used in the past, they probably aren't affordable, to be honest, because I remember them being a little bit pricey as well, but they contain SPF, and I knew that it was you know, a worthwhile investment in my skin, because now I can just feel a bit better about myself. So the first product that I have obsessed about is this eye cream. So it's by a brand called Dermalogica. Make sure I pronounce their name right. And this is for your eyes, your under eye area and your eyelids. The reason why I love it is because I've never actually used eye cream with SPF in it, and I didn't think that actually existed. So I used to use Clinique eye care. So actually I'll just grab that so I can show you what I normally use. My eye cream products have also changed across the years. I've tried and tested drugstore brands. When I was younger, they would work well for me, so I would go to Priceline and try and find a nice, like a well-known brand that I could, you know, have trust and faith that they would actually work. But over time, as I got older, I just started to invest in you know, more pricier products. But if you divide the number of days that you get out of this bottle, like, I can use this for an entire year for the price that I pay. So you know, it does actually work out to be good value for money, especially if you're investing in your skin. So so I would normally use that and then wear sunnies and try and protect myself from the sun. But this was like a, you know, a 2-in-1 deal. It actually has SPF 15 for the eyes. I don't know why it doesn't go up to SPF 50, which is for the rest of my face, but I'm assuming it's because this is a more delicate part of your face, and you just, maybe SPF is not a good chemical or good product to be putting that close to your eyes. So I've put here on the side how I've applied it to my bare face right after the shower. So yeah, I would just highly recommend this if you just want to, you know, you really just want to take care of your skin in the long run. So moving on to a complementary product that I use for the rest of my face. So I put on my emulsion, and then I put on my, what is this one? It is AHA, BHA, PHA Miracle Cream. So these two kind of like go together. They don't have SPF in them. They're just like the in-between products that I use on my bare face before putting on this guy. So this one is SPF 50, and it also has, which I love, a collagen boosting, or collagen in, let's see, hang on, let me just make sure I say this correctly. Oh, it actually doesn't say it anymore. I had thought it had collagen boosting properties in it, but it says it is a antioxidant white tea rich in polyphenols and a unique polypeptide which helps improve the appearance of photo-aged skin. Well, again, I don't know if you follow the age-old advice of when you hit your 20s, or even as a teenager, we're constantly starting to age over time. And what I started doing earlier on, I had started using products that were anti-aging. Not the ones that were for like 60 years and above. Like, they would actually have specific labels where they would say like 60 years and above. Like, I wouldn't go that extreme, but I would actually buy at a drugstore brand, like I'd have to find the brands now because I don't use them anymore. I think it was like L'Oreal or Opal. I'll find the reference to those for this video. And they just had anti-aging properties in them, and can't stress it enough, like, this was worth it. Like, what bad does it do except for just protecting your skin from the elements when you go outside, or protecting your skin from tiredness. So I would start using products with those properties as soon as I kind of hit my 20s. Now I'm actually using, I think this is for probably, it doesn't even say like the age group that this is targeted for, but I would say that this is probably for maybe even older people. Now that I'm in my 30s, I've been using this for 4+ years now, and one bottle would last me for the entire year. So you're gonna see the price and think, oh my gosh, that is so expensive. Why would I spend money on that? But if you think about it, one squirt of this is enough for my entire face. Just half a squirt is enough for my neck, and I use it once a day when I go out. I don't use it at night, I don't need to. It has SPF, so it's meant to be for protection against the sun. So yeah, these are the two that I will never change until maybe the company comes up with another product that I can transition to and use as I get older again. But at this point in time, these will be my go-tos. So next product I wanted to review was towels. So I'm this type who gets suckered into Instagram ads. So every time I see those like massage guns, I'm like, oh my god, I just want to buy that right now. But I haven't bought that because I've got a roller. I use this for my back muscles, and that seems to work well. But yeah, I would normally bookmark a lot of the ads that I see, like bikinis, or there have been strange ads for what was it? Like a lot of like cooking utensil things that I didn't think I would need, and luckily I've held myself back, but this time I actually didn't. And I have tried and tested these tesalate towels for the past couple of weeks, and I've been to the beach almost every weekend. And I'll bring them today as well, and I'll show you why I love them so much, because they actually do what they say they do. I think this is an Australian company, so obviously I want to support Australian companies. They come in this bag. I have 3 of them, so I have one single size for myself, one single size for my boyfriend, and we've got one picnic towel size for the both of us when we sit on the beach, and it's just so convenient. I love it. It's big enough for the both of us, and I don't have to stress about getting too much sand on me. I mean, you will always get sand on you, like when you're at the beach, it's inevitable, but using a normal towel that I have, like, actually, I'm going to show a comparison. Okay, so this is a comparison. This is great because I actually have a beach towel. It's a stock standard. I think this was from Target many years ago. And it's made of the normal, you know, it's a thin like material, and this is pretty good actually, I'm not gonna lie, compared to an actual bathroom towel. Like, you know, these are okay. But what makes these so special, so this is the tesalate towel, and they come in many different patterns. I chose like a pink one for myself. Bring that out in a second. This one, I got this one for my boyfriend because he loves the color blue. So it's black and white on the back, and on the front we've got this really pretty pattern. I love it so much. Like, what makes this special is it's made of a different kind of material, and I'll try and find the information on their website, but obviously I'll put the links as well because I highly recommend this. This was value for money, because at first when you feel it, you're like, whoa, I've never felt a towel like that before. Is this actually a towel? You get used to it. Like, you're using this to dry yourself off when you come out of the ocean, and you just want to lay on something dry when you're sunbathing. So it feels a little bit, how can I describe this? You know, it's a little bit like, it's not this material. I'd have to look this up. You know, this feels like cloth. I'll get the technical term for you guys. This one feels like, like those, like those like rags that soak up a lot of water. Like, you know those ads that you see on the television where they show you a kitchen cloth, and if there was like a spill on the kitchen counter, you'd like wipe it once through with your hands, and then like the cloth has absorbed all of the water or the liquid on the counter, and the cloth is just like, it's absorbed everything. So that feels like this. I wouldn't be surprised if they contain similar properties to each other, but the good thing about this towel is it doesn't carry the weight of that water. Like, that type of cloth that you see for the kitchen, that will become heavy and you have to like squeeze it out to get all of the water. But for this, like, we've used this as a means of drying off. Like, when I come out of the beach, like the water, I would just like wrap it around, you know, just like wipe everything, and the towel would it would not feel heavy after that. I just don't want to misrepresent them at all, so I'll you know, add this spiel of how they explain it from their website. Another property that they you know, they advertise this as is a towel that doesn't carry sand, which is it's, you know, it's unbelievable at first because you're like, well, how can sand not stick when, especially when the towel is wet? I'll show some footage. Like, I'm bringing this out today to the beach, and we'll shake out the towel at the end when we're done, and I'll show you how quickly and how fast that sand just slides right off the towel. It slides right off. So when I'm folding and putting this back in the car, there is essentially no sand. This was just a game changer. Like, I would never bring this normal towel ever again. So I'm chucking it over there. And I will always continue to bring these towels. So the other patterns that I got, and this is a highlight from me because you can go through the website and look at different patterns depending on what you like, and I love it because there's just something for everybody, to be honest. Like, there are darker patterns, there are brighter patterns, there are muted and nude type patterns, like where it's like, you know, like a tan or beigey color palettes. And I actually got that for the big picnic size towel. This one is mine. I just love it. Oh my gosh, I love this pattern so much. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And it's just like the website sells it so well with their models. Like, you have, like, you know, them walking around and they're just like carrying it on their side. Like, it's just like, oh, yes. And yeah, I was sold very quickly. So I ordered all three at once, and I'll make sure to include the prices below in the description box. Yeah, tried and tested, and I highly recommend. They get a lot of good reviews from other Australians. I see families, I see, you know, people like me, like couples or singles, whoever. Yeah, it's just a favorite online. So yeah, give it a try if you can. It's great. I think they do international shipping. I'll provide information on that in the description box too. So yeah, and I'll show this one when we go to the beach. So you'll see the size and the size difference, and you'll see the different color that it came in. So yeah. So a final product that I wanted to talk about. This was a very recent purchase because after coming back from the beach, we kind of felt like, me and my boyfriend, we kind of felt like we were sunburnt for some reason. So we use sunscreen and everything, but the sun seems to be a little bit like harsher this year. And so thinking that we were sunburnt, we just thought about what we could get just to relieve the burning feeling and just to feel a little bit more refreshed. Like, when you're out on the beach for a couple of hours, you do get dehydrated, so make sure you bring water. And if you can't bring water there, just make sure you drink heaps and heaps of water when you get home. Like, I've got like 1 liter like bottles of water, and I'm just like chugging it down. Stay hydrated, like, in general, because yeah, you just want to like feed your body within, and it helps with the skin, like the health and the glow of the skin. So water is important. But we also bought aloe vera because my boyfriend actually gets the real aloe vera leaves, and I've never seen it in real life. I'm still trying to remind him, please bring it over so that I can see what it looks like. Apparently it's like a leaf, and then it's snapped off, obviously, so that you can get all like the sap to come out, and you take the sap and then you just put it on. And if you have any like burnt sunburns or just minor, very, very minor burnt, like, I wouldn't even say that. I would just say, if you feel a bit sunburnt, just put the real aloe vera on and it just feels amazing. So that's what he's told me, and I'm like, okay, you have to bring this over. I really want to try it because I love like nature, you know? You just want to use nature's gift. You don't want to use, like, if you can, like, a lot of these other products are mixed with other things. So what we got instead, because we didn't have it, and we were passing by the shops on the way back home, we bought an aloe vera gel. So there was like cheaper ones on the shelf that my boyfriend went to grab, and he grabbed it, and I said, okay, let's wait, let's not get this at Kohl's. So Kohl's is that grocery store. I said, let's just pass by Priceline, because I think if we are paying money for a topical solution, we want to invest a little bit more. Just exactly my, my philosophy around these ones. I'm like, if it's about skincare and it's not makeup, I mean, that's a different topic in itself. But if it's skincare, I just don't mind spending money on it, because we are constantly aging. We can't stop the aging process. And one day I'm gonna wake up 60 years old, and I just want to tell myself, like, look, I did everything I could to take care of my skin. So anyway, what we got is this one, and it was just a little bit on the pricier side. I'll double check the price. It might have been $19 AUD. It might have been less. 19 is pretty high up there. But I noticed the brand as well, and it's called Bondisands. This is a after sun aloe vera gel. It's non-greasy and it's cooling. Provides 72-hour hydration. And when I looked at the ingredients, it has aloe barbadensis leaf juice and all this other happy stuff in there. But I had the feeling that this would just be a little less diluted with other things in comparison to the other products, the other cheaper products that my boyfriend was about to reach for, which might not even have any aloe in it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend. We put this on right after coming back home from the beach, after we like kind of clean up ourselves and have clear, clean skin. And then we just apply this. It's instantly cooling. I rub it all over my shoulders whenever the sun was just like cooking up during the day, and highly recommend this as well as an aftercare product coming home from the beach. So that's about it. These are the things that I would definitely recommend to people, hand on heart. And hopefully if you try these out, let me know if it works for you as well. Like, I hope that it can help enhance some of your existing skincare routines. If not, all good. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did like it, please hit a like on the video. Comment down below if you'd like to say something to me or the community. Be the first to comment. And subscribe to my channel. I will try and come out with more content around this. I'll do another favorites video next month, centered around a different theme. And I'm going to continue to do more snack review videos, and I have many other ideas in the lineup. And so, well, yeah, excited to put it out there. Thanks for your support, and hope you have a great day. Bye!